Imagine this. You're swamped with work, but a colleague asks you to help with their project. You want to say no, but instead, you find yourself reluctantly saying yes. Sound familiar? In this video, I'm going to cover 5 sections, each addressing a specific scenario and providing practical solutions. For many of us, saying no feels like an impossible task. Yet it's one of the most empowering things we can do for our mental health and personal growth. In this video, we're going to explore the art of saying no, why boundaries matter now more than ever, and how you can implement them in your daily life without guilt. Section 1. Understanding the importance of no. Why is saying no so hard? From childhood, many of us are taught that saying no is selfish or rude. We're conditioned to prioritize others' needs over our own. But here's the truth. Constantly saying yes can lead to burnout, resentment, and a loss of personal identity. Saying no isn't just about refusal. It's about protecting your energy, time, and mental well-being. The power of no. No isn't just a rejection, it's a redirection. Every time you say no to something that doesn't align with your goals or values, you're saying yes to something that does. It's an act of self-respect and clarity. Think of no as a boundary, a line that defines where your priorities lie. Section 2. Why boundaries matter more than ever. The rise of boundaryless living. In today's hyper-connected world, boundaries have become more blurred than ever. Work emails invade personal time, social media keeps us perpetually available, and the pressure to be productive never stops. Without boundaries, we're left feeling drained and overwhelmed. Mental health consequences. When you lack boundaries, you risk overcommitting yourself. This leads to stress, anxiety, and even physical health issues. Studies have shown that people with the strong personal boundaries experience higher levels of happiness and lower levels of burnout. A cultural shift. There's a growing movement toward prioritizing self-care and mental health. Saying no is a key part of this shift. It's not just about self-preservation, it's about thriving in a world that constantly demands more of us. Section 3. The art of saying no without guilt. Step 1. Know your priorities. Before you can say no, you need to know what you're saying yes to. Take time to define your goals, values, and limits. When you're clear on what matters most, it becomes easier to identify what doesn't. Step 2. Practice self-awareness. Pay attention to how you feel when someone asks for your time or energy. Are you saying yes out of obligation, fear, or guilt? Acknowledge these feelings and remind yourself that your needs are valid. Step 3. Use assertive communication. Saying no doesn't have to be harsh. Here are some ways to decline gracefully. Number 1. The polite no. I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm unable to commit right now. 2. The conditional no. I can't help with that, but I could assist with something else. 3. The firm no. Thank you for asking, but I have to decline. Step 4. Embrace the discomfort. At first, saying no might feel awkward or uncomfortable. That's okay. Growth often comes with discomfort. Remind yourself that every no is a step toward a healthier, more balanced life. Section 4. Real-life scenarios and solutions. Scenario 1. Saying no to a friend. Your friend asks you to help them move on your only free weekend. You want to relax, but you're afraid of hurting their feelings. Solution. I wish I could help, but I've already made plans to recharge that weekend. Let's catch up another time. Scenario 2. Saying no at work. Your boss assigns you extra tasks when your plate is already full. Solution. I'd love to help, but I'm currently at capacity with my existing workload. Can we discuss priorities? Scenario 3. Saying no to social events. You're invited to a party, but you're feeling drained and need some alone time. Solution. Thanks for the invite. I'm gonna sit this one out, but I hope you have a great time. Section 5. The benefits of saying no. Number 1. Increased focus. When you eliminate distractions, you can dedicate more energy to what truly matters. 2. Improved relationships. Setting boundaries fosters respect. People value your honesty and authenticity. 3. Better mental health. Saying no reduces stress and helps you feel more in control of your life. 4. Personal growth. No is a form of self-care. It creates a space for reflection, rest, and growth. Saying no is an art, and like any art, it takes practice. It's not about rejection. It's about honoring your time, energy, and values. Remember, every time you say no to something that doesn't serve you, you're saying yes to yourself.